Alright guys, I'm going to try to stream some Magic Gathering Arena. That was a long night of trying to get the computer updated and ready to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on wow, that's I gotta readjust everything since we installed Windows 10. It's crazy. Everything's kind of foobar at the moment. I'm feeling a little bit hoarse. See what I did there? Sandra's like, shut up with your dad puns over there. Get this streamer rolling. My weeklies are reset. I've got 5 wins we got to get a pack. Get a win, get 250 coins. Cast 20 creature spells. Get 500 coins. Cast 30 red or white spells. Get 30 coins. Well, the good news is that means I can play my deck today. So we'll be playing the Nile Life Weenie deck. I'll go over the deck real quick. It's a very simple life gain deck with a bunch of weenies, so Johnny's welcome. Gird for battle, +1/+1 counter to each of up to 2 target creatures you control. Squishy's in her box because she's been bad, so if you heard her howling in the background, she's not being tortured or mean, it's because she won't eat her food properly, so she's been stuck in her carrier until she eats her food because she's sick and she needs to eat her food. Silly cat. I have to move her out of the room. Healer's Hog, Flying Lifelink, 1/1 with 1 drop, really good. Leonin Vanguard, 1 drop, 1/1, that once there are 3 creatures on the battlefield, when you start your attack step, you gain 1 life and it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Johnny's Pride Mate benefits from all of the life gain. Holy crap, Squishy. I apologize for that. The moment she hears me talking, she's like, let me out, let me out, let me out. People can hear me. You're holding me hostage. If you all don't speak cat, that's exactly what she was saying. But it's all a lie because she's just not eating. She's letting Cedric whoop her out of her food dish, and she whoops Cedric out of her food dish. Cats. Justice Strike, target creature deals damage to itself equal to its own power. Response and Resurgence, really good. Response deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. That is a split cost. It can either be 2 red, 2 white, 1 red, 1 white, you know, whatever you want it to be. Then Resurgence is creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance until end of turn. After the main phase, there's an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. No one sees that one coming. Most of the time they're like, oh, he's just playing it for response, and then I go Resurgence when I've got like 4 or 5 dudes on the field, and then their butt hurts. And that's mostly for to trigger a lot of Leonin War Leaders and Legion War Bosses. So let's see if I got another Legion War Boss. I do not currently have another Legion War Boss. Could I make another Legion War Boss today? Do I want to make another Legion War Boss today? I would like to make another Make a Stand too. We could make another. We could make another stand as well. We could make another Make a Stand as well. Blah blah blah. Can't talk today. Crushing Canopies. I think Shalai just needs to come out of the deck. Honestly, she's really miss I don't think I've cast her once. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get her out of the deck. Let's pick up another Legion War Boss. Alright, that'll give us 2 of those, which is good. Don't think that's changing our mana curve enough to worry about putting in any more red. It does help cut down on our green costs a little bit, but we still... Honestly, I feel like we don't have enough green in the deck. Let's look at land real quick. Get rid of this. Look at what lands we have currently. Detection Tower is good for those hexproof critters. I'm not really terribly worried about that. Nothing's too predominant right now that can help with that. Let's see. We have plenty of Guild Gates. We have a Gateway Plaza. We might be able to use that, but I don't like that. That's a turn behind. And doesn't look like we have any other useful buddy lands for our color scheme. Buddy lands enter the battlefield untapped if you control a land type that is similar to them, such as woodland cemeteries. If you control a swamp or a forest, and that's not a basic, that is just a swamp or a forest. So this will work, say if we've got a watery grave, which is a swamp, on the battlefield. Let's see. A friend of mine had corned beef for lunch. I'm jealous because corned beef sounds really good right now. I get this song on my feet a lot, but that's okay. Now the question is, do we try to get in another make a stand, or do we just leave this where it's at? Let's leave it where it is with 2 Legion War Bosses. We're not going to make any other changes. The Shalai coming out changes our mana curve a little bit and dropped us down out of the 4-drop range. So that's a little bit better. So hopefully my microphone's not going nuts today. We had some problems with it last night where I was trying to stream PlayStation Remote. And it was very lackluster. It was not loud at all. We are against a disciple of Vecna. Very apt that he is using a Liliana Vess, or Liliana avatar, because Vecna is a death god in D&D. This is a terrible hand. We're not going to take this. We're going to mulligan. That's even worse. Okay. It's mulligan again. That's not good, but it's playable, so we'll keep this. We're going to toss this and hope that it's another land under there. Gross! Come on! I just scried that to the bottom. Alright. Hello. Good game. Nice to meet you. Positive, 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 positive. I'm positive I'm probably going to lose this one. Let's pass turn. I don't like mulling past 5. It's bad because there's not enough information. The Ajani's Pridemate is nice. It's not going to do us much good if we don't get more land. We can Gird for battle next turn. He is going to play another one and trigger the Deep-Root Elite probably twice. Yeah. No? Oh gosh. Oh good. Woo! Okay, just in time. Okay. So we're not going to Gird for battle. We got to get this off the field because whenever another merfolk enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target Mofark your control. So he's going to basically play the spell. Was that cast? No, it's ETB. So we have to get rid of this now, because we cannot let this elite go too far. Alright, so let's just go ahead and attack. He probably won't block. His strategy is probably dependent on getting a lot of +1/+1 counters out and then dropping the Merfolk that says unblock. Why? Okay, honestly, I can't handle this, so... Ugh. We can try to ride this out. We're gonna have to go ahead and gird for battle because it's a sorcery. We have no other target, so we'll submit. We'll be able to block one thing next turn. We're just gonna have to hopefully be able to response something in this area here. No, we're done, guys. It's over. So we're gonna go ahead and concede. There's no point playing this now. He got a much better opening hand, and there was nothing we could do about that. Alright, so let's try again. That was not the standard Merfolk deck, that was a custom constructed deck. That was not the starter deck that the game gives you. Which is annoying, to say the least. Bless you. This is an excellent hand to go ahead and get started with, so we'll keep it. We probably won't have a turn 2 unless we get a mountain or a forest on one of our draws. So we're going to go ahead and go Leon and Vanguard. We're not worried about not having a turn 2 because currently it looks like we don't have a turn 2. Yeah, we don't have a turn 2, so we're not going to worry about it. I'm going to go into combat. We will be able to cast our Legion War Balls, but I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to get our trigger. So, go ahead and go Legion War Balls. Yeah, we won't get her trigger. We'll go ahead and go one attack. He'll chump. That's fine. Probably against Red-White Mentor or Red-White Weenies. Red-White aggro is pretty aggressive right now. I've been against a lot of Dimir tempo. My critter's into the battlefield tapped. It's a 2/3. We really don't need that on board. I mean, I'm not playing an aggressive haste strategy, so this doesn't hurt me as much. It does allow him to block, so let's go ahead and Luminous Bonds. And, we'll attack here as well. It does shut down our Legion War Balls, unfortunately. Even though I said I'm not using a hate strategy. Okay. We'll go ahead and do a Johnny's Welcome instead of Leon War Leader. We'll get our triggers here, gain a life, go to 2/2. And we will go no attackers. Now the Sunwing's good for us right now because it slows down our creatures dying. So enters the battlefield, exile target. Oh yeah, whatever. We're not worried about that. We do need to draw into another green source. Not worried about it. No blockers. Go to damage. He's using this to block with, obviously. We really need to get Vivian on the field. We're going to go ahead and drop Leon and War Leader. It's a terrible idea. Alright, no attackers. Until okay, so that's target non-land permanent, so that can get a lot of things. Unlike like K, Legion of Luminous spawns can only get critters. What's he deciding? He's got 4 cards in his grip. I've got 2. He's got advantage. I can do some chump blocking with my goblins, obviously. So the question is he going to let me do the chump blocking? I think he's just playing aggro, so he's not playing a whole lot of removal. I'm leaning on the goblin, using for a pillow right now. Got a goblin on the shoulder. Got a guy who don't know what he's doing. In control of yada yada yada. Great. Okay. Well, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Go ahead and all out attack, guy. No blockers. We're gonna get our face beat in a little bit. Okay. He's definitely got a better strategy than me right now. There's a red source, which is kind of useful. Oh, do we do a resurgence or... Do we do a resurgence? No, the resurgence will get us killed. We'll save it for response next turn. Let's go ahead and pass turn. Really need that green source to get that Vivian out so we can get our Legion War Boss back. But we're probably going to need it more to dig for friends. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to respond to the Militia Bugler. We're going to get rid of him. He probably has the white spell that's going to let him hurt me hard. Give his dudes first strike and +2/+1. So let's go ahead and risk it. Put a blocker there. No, okay. That hurt though. That was great. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and see. This is not worth playing. We've lost. Yeah, he wasn't looking to get the kill during the combat. He was looking to make me chump block so he could get the 3 damage with the Sun's Avatar. It's a good play. I did kind of quit like a weenie. I probably should have said good game before quitting. That was a rage quit on my part. I should not rage quit. Might be because I'm tired and angry. I'm an angry person. That's what I do. Woof. No early plays. It's going to cost us a lot of life if we do this, but we'll keep it. We'll play the Sacred Foundry first. Tapped. That's going to reveal that we're playing red-white aggro. And you're going to be like, well, how does that let me know I'm playing red-white aggro? Your lands tell your opponents what you are playing. We have no turn 2. We're going to drop the Temple Garden. Enters tap. We're going to eat 2 damage to the face. Probably 4 damage to the face if he's got the other black captain that can pump a... No, okay, we're only going to eat 2 to the face this time. Okay, so... we are very far behind at this point. We don't need to be chump blocking. So we'll play that. We're going to save the Luminous Bonds. We're going to pass turn, let him go to combat. We'll kill this with Crushing Canopy. The reason why we could kill that with Crushing Canopy is because once that creature attacks, it goes and gets flying. Okay, that gets cheaper. Sucks that we played our Crushing Canopy, but we do have our Luminous Bonds. What we'll do is we'll tap down. This way, Luminous Bonds here. We'll get our Leonin Vanguard. And we will pass turn. And we will eat a Pop-Tart, because I'm hungry. No lockers. Well, he lucked out on that one. Alright, so we're going to drop our land. We're going to pass turn. We're not going to play Leonin War Leader because we need to be able to play Response next turn. Yes, we are losing hardcore right now. So, we just have to play safer. Could drop the 3-drop Captain and hit me for 4 in the face. So the question is, let's go ahead and no blockers. No, he's just gonna hit me for 2. Well, that's good for him. We're gonna have to bait that out. So we'll go white and green, play the Ajani's Pridemate. We'll bait out the kill before we play Leonin War Leader. We still have enough to play Resurgence. Question is he going to all-in attack this time? Oh, to get the 6 damage in. What's it going to be? Alright, we're definitely going to go response here. We're going to take his card advantage away. We can eat a little more damage. Alright, so he's saving the murder because he thinks I'm baiting, very likely. So I'm not playing with someone who's totally new. If I drop the Leon and War Leader, it's going to bait the murder out. For sure. Let's go ahead and do this, see if we can bait it out anyway. Okay, that's fine. We get our triggers. He'll murder this Vanguard, so if he can... Nope. Alright. Good game. No point in playing. Well, guys, we are not gonna... Why are we in Bronze Tier 3? Who put me in Bronze Tier 3? I'm Bronze for life. Okay. But, Daniel, you are still in Bronze, so you're Bronze for life. No, I'm Bronze 4, as in the number. Life. Alright, let's try it again. We're just getting some terrible matchups today. This deck just doesn't want to play out. This guy's name is 1 Million. Very creative name. Okay. Not a bad start. We'll keep it. As bad as it's been on draws today, we are probably not going to draw a land, which is sad to say. He kept his hand in a Vanguard. And what are we up against? Probably zombies. So, Pride Mate. We will all attack. Let's see if he's got the fungal infection. No? Okay. No, maybe it is zombies. I just didn't play the fungal infection. It is not worth Luminous Bonding that creature. It annoys me to death. But you know what? I'm just gonna get the early damage in. He'll probably sacrifice it to something else later, but that's fine. We're just going to play this out as aggro for the next couple of turns and see where we go. I forgot to change my link. I'm not listening to Vexento today. I am listening to Monster Fluff. Alright, so we can drop the Ajani's Pride Mate and trigger both Ajani's Pride Mates. This is exactly what we're going to do. Let it go to combat. I'm going to adjust my title here. We're going to take action. Fix this because this is annoying me. Take action. I don't even know if I've changed my Discord link today. Let's go. He'll double block, so let's just go one attacker. Everyone is welcome to join me on my Discord. If I can figure out where my, there it is, instant invite is. Copy. Alright, I don't think he knows what to do at this point. He's looking at his hand really hard. Have you ever wanted to make a commentary while you're sitting at a game table and be like looking across from your opponent and they just look at you like, what is wrong with you? Your commentary is unnecessary, sir. Like, I know. Okay, so we could play the Ajani Primate, or we could just go ahead and go to combat and attack, watch him sacrifice some thousands to try to chump one of these. and then we will response it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight to combat. No main phase 1. Take action. Make a dude bigger. Make my other dude bigger. I'll attack. 3 attackers. Oh, that costs mana. I was wrong. Alright, so there's the double chump, which was expected. So we're going to go ahead and use the Resurgence to deal 5 damage here. Rescue our Johnny's Pride Mate. Still get in for 6 damage. Get rid of 2 of his dudes. He will probably rage quit. There we go. Also, I'm not going to call it a rage quit. He has conceded his match. Because accusing people of constantly rage quitting is not nice. Because I do it a lot. You're still in bronze tier 3. Sandra, you should probably check on her and see if she's eating any of her food. Let her out.
Yeah.
She's acting silly. Alright, so we got our first win of the day. Yay! Ugh. I really don't know what to do today, guys. I'm a little out of sorts. I don't have a schedule. She's in the bathroom. I put her cage in the bathtub so he couldn't go in there and aggravate her. Let's go ahead and try to get these 2 done. I'm playing too much of a tempo deck, I think, to be getting the second one quickly, but it's okay. I'll eventually get, you know, a bunch of future spells cast at this point. Freedom! Okay. Waiting for my turn to choose the mulligan. Mulligan. Still not my turn to mulligan. Alright, here we go. We are going to keep this, guys. It's not a bad hand. We don't have the red, but we're going to keep it anyway. Why? I don't know. Because of the wonderful things he does. Alright, so wonderful things could happen. We're against blue-green merfolk. Ugh. I love merfolk. I really should play that deck mer often. That's right. More puns. Deal with it. No one can deal with pun inquisition. Let's make this dude big. Let's make him deal with it. Alright. Hopefully we draw into some red sources of mana next turn. I don't have any mana rocks in my deck. Brucey can't be blocked. Gets bigger, gets dude bigger. Dude bro gets bigger. Taking 2 to the face. We're just going to tempo that out on life. Hopefully. 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 Alright, no red source yet. Let's go to combat first. And attack. See if he's going to chump and pump. What's he doing? He's not doing anything. Okay, we're going to go to damage. He doesn't have any destroy spells, so I'm not terribly worried about that. So the Mega Stand's not going to make a difference right on this phase. He's more likely to flip things back to hand with Disperse or tap them down with Sleep or the other blue merfolk that likes to tap down all my dudes. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to be 6 damage to the face this turn. No, guys, that's going to be game. Is he upstairs?
No.
What's he beating on?
I have no idea.
No, that's the door.
Oh. Ooh. What? Okay.
Alright guys, sorry. We're not gonna block. We're just gonna eat 9 damage. This is a terrible idea. Okay, so, ugh. We're just gonna have to try to... die next turn, probably. He's gonna tap me down next turn. I'm gonna get sleeped, is what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna lose. You know that's what's gonna happen. He's got 2 river sneaks. I can't touch them.
What does Make a Stand do?
Makes them indestructible, gives them +1/+0.
You got any licenses? No.
The problem is he's going to sleep me on the next turn. So I've got really no answers other than response, but they're going to be too big.
Well, you can kill one of them. No, you can't.
No, I can't, because they'll get too big beforehand.
I was talking about maybe the Jeffrey strike.
I didn't get a red sword, so we're going to come past turn. We're going to go ahead and say good game, because this is probably end of us right now. Is he going to sleep? No, he's just going to make them fat dudes. We'll let it resolve. I wish I had the 5th mana, but I don't. Alright, we'll let him go to combat. Is he going to go all in? No. He could potentially flash a dude in. Let's go to block. See what he's got. Oh, that's right, I can't block those! Let's kill this. I keep forgetting, River Sneaks can't be blocked. That's their claim to fame. Okay, 3 damage. We're gonna go to 8. His hand is dry. Well, this is good for us. We can...
I'll just put that on the river snake.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We'll put it here. He could just disperse it, because he's playing the standard, I think standard Merfolk deck is what this is. Because that could be what that card is right there. He didn't use it last turn, when he should have.
So he doesn't have it. I would sell back until you can get another creature.
Yeah,
Gain some life.
I don't think I'm gonna get the mana sources I need. It's funny, this deck has been running great, and I changed 1 card in the deck. I took out Shalai and put in another Legion War Boss, and now it doesn't want to run. It's angry at me, I think.
Oh, there we go. That's a bomb.
Oh, okay, so that's a bomb.
Slam that down, boy.
Let's go ahead and put this down. We're gonna trigger some life gain. It's not gonna get the other. It's not gonna double down here because I can't attack with it this turn. But it will trigger here. We'll get bigger. Trigger again. It'll get bigger. And we are not going to attack because we cannot afford it. No attackers. Okay, so we might have turned this around. We still need a red mana source. We definitely need a red mana source. Gross. Alright, so he puts the +1/+1. Wait, did he put the counter on that?
No, he put it down on the river snake.
Well, how's that? Oh, right. The Merfolk Mistbinder's out. That's why it's +2/+2. Gross again. Why did he put it on the River Sneak? Is he gonna try to?
I guess he thinks he's gonna try to outplay you. I would just swing all out. Make him try to get rid of the War Leader, and then you make a stand to him, and you just prop it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the make a stand on this one. The 2 Justice Strikes really hurt, so let's go ahead and go to combat. Let's see if we get the disperse or not. Still no disperse. All attack. Here it comes. I'm getting dudes out of this. Are you sure about this? He's not looking at his hand, so he's looking to chomp. Okay. We're gonna get it again. I know this is a lot of triggers. People don't like to respond to triggers. Triggers. Triggers trigger people.
Sure they do.
This guy's pretty triggered right now. He thought he was winning. That's rude. I shouldn't say that. Come on, guy. Don't burn your timeouts. Just make your decision. Is that one timeout burned? What did he do?
Trying to tell you. Wants to chump. The war leader.
Well, he's got to chump. He can't. Okay, so he's going to go for the little dudes. He thinks he can handle 13. He's got the disperse.
And I would just make a stand. Kill those guys. All these people will die.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. Does he not have the make a stand? Does he not have the disperse? There it is. Okay, we were waiting for it. Okay, I knew he had it. He had to be holding on to it. As long as he's been holding it, he had to be holding on to it. Did he tap 5 for that? Oh, he did not. Okay, he tapped 5 for that. Let's get this down. Let's get our pride mate back rolling. He'll get big. He can't do anything about this. I mean, he's just gonna have to chump. We're gonna go all in. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, what is he waiting for? Most people would have conceded by that point. I should have said good game. That would have been rude. Because I was winning.
You said it earlier.
Well, I did because I thought I was gonna lose.
I think he thought you were too.
He had me. He had me dead to rights until I drew that luminous bonds. So, alright, 1 daily down. We still need to cast 6 more creatures. Weeklies, I'm not terribly worried about. I burn through weeklies so fast, it's not even funny. So I started playing Red Dead Redemption.
Oh no.
It's epic.
First or second?
Second. New one. The brand new one. I streamed it for like 3 hours last night. It's great. That's actually a good start. It's not a great start, but it's a good start. I don't know if I need more red sources for this deck or not. Let's make me think I'm playing Big Green Stompy. Playing Scrub Stompy now. Does he have the shock? Nope. He's just playing that red green aggro deck. Alright, so let's not reveal too much about my hand. So play this on Petal Grove. So go ahead and gird for battle. Yeah, let's go ahead and gird for battle and attack. you want your big dude coming out on turn 4, you're not going to block and you're just going to let me swing. Yep, he's probably going to turn 4 or a Gigantosaurus. Because he can't golf us. Our turn 5 should be good. We should be able to start thinning our deck with Vivian, but we're not going to be able to protect Vivian, so I'll attack. Just go ahead and keep Hammer in his nose. Also, we forgot to say hello. Good game. I wish I could just say have a good game. Street Right gives them all trample and +1/+0 on attack when they're attacking. I'm sorry, as long as it's my turn, they get +1/+0 on trample. Alright, so that's Vivian. Let's make him attack that.
Meet my newest friend.
And yeah, hey, ass bud. Alright, so if we attack now, we're toast. So we don't want to attack. The question is, though, is he would block the war leader, yeah? You think?
Oh, but of course. You could just psych him out with the Bridesmaid. At the same time, I don't think that's worth it.
I don't think it's worth it. I kind of want to all attack, but that'll leave her open, which I'm fine with. But I want to see if he'll block or not.
He's got 4 cards.
And he's got 1 mana up. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. There's too many variables. He's also playing the red-green deck. It's not that great. Because it looks like he's just playing stock. Okay, that's got to be taken care of real fast. Alright, Vivian, give me some answers.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
It's kind of an answer. Cast a second Vivian and dig more? Or not? Not worth it, is it? He's gonna hit me in the face hard next turn.
Or he's gonna attack your Vivian. I mean, you could always just Street Ride it. And attack, and then he'll be. If he does block this, he'll get some damage through.
It's gonna be very little damage, but it'll be enough, so.
And all the damage will happen at the same time, and the counter will be put on.
Now this only deals double damage to a player, so it would behoove him to hold this back. Let's just go ahead and do it. Okay. Valid. It's not the greatest trade in the world. I got the damage in. I got enough life to sustain me for a little while longer. Vivian's safe for a few more seconds. I will probably get her to ultimate. Maybe. That's not bad. Alright, so we could go ahead and do this. Pridemate. Trigger that.
I'll search with Vivian.
Let's dig with Vivian. Alright, give me a
I've seen
chosen.
things that
That
would
would
break
help.
someone
And
like
we
you.
brick. He's got to attack Vivian. He knows he does. If he doesn't, I'm going to get her ultimate off next turn. And it's coming at me. We'll let it go. No blocks. I'll eat 8. That'll put me at 16. Woo! Okay, no pumps. That was scary.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well, that's just scary. Ult, +2/+2, vigilance, trample, and indestructible.
He let that through?
He let that through, and I just drew a Legion War boss.
I mean, he has to concede. There's no way he can win. I mean, you can make a 5-5 all day long, but that's not going to save you.
That's what he held up for? Oh my god, he's gonna cry. He's going to cry so hard in 2 seconds.
It's time.
I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be nice about this. I'm gonna go ahead and let him say concede. Good game. If he doesn't, I'm pushing it in his nose.
That's a big goblin.
That's a goblin. You're like, what? Okay, so never let Vivian ult. Okay, so oh my gosh.
Phew.
He didn't know I had a crushing canopy in hand. He did the right thing. But it was still the wrong thing.
It was extremely the wrong thing because he was supposed to block and then, well, I mean, if they have trample, he should have just attacked Vivian and then at the end of the turn made his dude a dragon.
He should have forced me to block because he knows that I'm gonna have to protect Vivian. So,
Well, I mean, at the same time, we would also just have let it through and then, because we have another one in hand.
yeah, because we got another one in hand, we're not terribly worried about it. But that's what I'm saying, though. In his mind, he would have known I would have to block it because he doesn't know what I have in hand. He doesn't know I got a second Vivian that I'm just going to keep digging for. Getting her ult off was just game over, icing on the cake. Sucks to be you, sorry. Alright, let's try to get this daily done. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? 54 minutes. Got somebody watching me. Oh, Sandra, here you go. Someone likes to watch me.
For the one person in chat, I don't know who you are, but my name's Jacob. Nice to meet you. I'm a professional Magic gamer.
Jacob is my protege, I guess. He has learned to play Magic from some of the best, and I'm not saying I'm the best, but he has learned to play from the best.
You know my standpoint on this, Daniel.
Yeah, you would keep it. I'm gonna keep it because it's terror bad.
Why did you keep his hand, Daniel?
Shut up, Jacob. Shut up, Jacob. Go ahead.
Why would you play that?
Because I want to be able to attack with it on turn 2 in case I accidentally draw into a land.
Oh. This probably what you saying?
This is gonna be. This
Yeah.
is black white vampires. Probably the stock deck too. So
Oh, this is gonna be long.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very long match. Gain life, I gain life. You lose life, I lose life. I gain life, you gain, you lose, gain, lose, gain. Oh no! What is this? First strike, vigilance, lifelink, or an equipment spells cost you 1 less to cast. Okay.
That's a lot of text on the part. Goodness, Daniel, why did you keep this hand?
Why did I keep his hand? Why did I listen to you?
I just told you what I would do.
I gotta not do what you would do. Who taught you how to play Magic? Not me. It definitely was not me.
I learned
It was
that
me.
from my first GP. Oh!
No!
That
No!
That
No!
card's so
I'm
bad.
sorry. Hello.
That's game over.
Nice.
GG.
Good game.
The only way you can recover is if you draw a red source to just strike, but then he's still. Oh! Do it now!
Oh,
Do it now!
Oh.
Do it, you have to.
oh, I could Justice Strike on his turn. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh.
do it on his turn just in case he attacks.
Oh, that is gross. That is gross. That is okay. Combat.
Attack on one.
Let's
Get
just-
that profit. You need that one life, Daniel. I'm quitting you.
I need this one life. Okay. He's like, why is this fool not quitting? Okay, so we're gonna end my turn. Gross. Oh God.
Okay, so that response deals 5 damage, right? Response deals 5 damage to attacking or blocking?
Response deals 5 damage to a target attacking creature. Justice Strike deals damage to its power.
Oh, it makes it deals damage to itself. So
It
it's
deals
still gonna
damage to-
gain how
yes.
much power it
It's
has.
going to blow itself up. So we want him to go to combat, so that way he wasn't going to just attach that to that.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it takes 7 to attach it, and he's nowhere near that, he's going to go, I got indestructible! No? Does he? We'll let it resolve. We moved blockers. Let's go to first strike damage. Let's go to oh, it went off! It went off! He didn't have an indestructible hand! Ah!
Okay,
Ah!
so you need to attack with the bird.
My butt puckered.
No,
so,
don't do
yes,
that.
yes, you gotta put that out because I need all those triggers to go off on him.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You need to response his guy.
Fine, you're right. I need to respond to this guy. Even though I could, you know, just
You could just what? Take 3 more damage?
take 3 more damage. I could take 3 more damage. That would be a terrible. Good God, he's got a lot of life. Oh right, it dealt damage to itself and it had life link.
That's what I'm trying to get at. When I played pre-release, I was like, gosh, this card's not as good as that thing.
Oh, oh.
But then I was playing Boros in the pre-release and I had Aurelia. I was like, smashed it.
Well, we saw that coming.
Oh, you should have been response. Oh wait, no.
No, it has to be. It has to be attacking. So now we respawn.
Now that guy's gonna get a trigger. Trigger.
He gets no triggers off of that.
Oh, thank
Response
goodness.
deals 5 damage to it. It doesn't make it deal 5 damage to
Oh,
itself.
that's good. That's good.
That is good. That is definitely better than where we were.
At least you'll get a 4/4 Pride Mate now.
So do we drop the Primate now or the Legion War Boss?
You drop the Pride Mate. Because then you'll be able to block his Pride Mate.
Statistically.
I mean, plus
He's only got 5 mana, so he can't hook this up. So there'll be no Black Blade. And then we'll go all attack. He will destroy my target attacking. No, he won't destroy my target attacking creature. Take action. Make him big. Give him all the strength.
Oh, that's not fun.
I mean, it's not fun. It's not going to do anything. He's not going to attack. So, ooh. Okay.
You got 2 more bosses there.
He has advantage. What do we do? Do we attack and do a make a stand? Because he's probably not going to block because he's like, this fool's at 13 life. He's just stupid.
I say we just Legion War Boss.
Yeah, let's Legion War Boss. Let's get the double trigger.
You try to get that guy to take block it.
Take action. Go to combat. Take action. Everyone should take action. Take action today. Join Magic Online. I'm sorry, join Magic Arena.
It's pretty fun. It's free to download.
It is free to download. It's free to play. You get a bunch of free decks. You don't have to invest a whole lot in this. You get lots of coins. And should we be attacking right now? Because he's going to chump this.
Then he chumps it, and then you just have strategic advantage.
All right, so we're going to make him double chump.
And if he doesn't, then I mean, you'll just have a 9/9 Pride Mate, and you're
Probably.
winning the race.
Or he'll just take it because he's got 36 health.
Oh, he just takes it! Oh, he just takes it!
I mean,
I mean, it's a valid strategy. Taking the damage is valid. I mean...
you are at 16, so he's going to come across for 4, 6, 8, putting you down to 8.
He still can't Blackblade, so...
Not yet.
What is your answer? Oh! It hurts so good!
Well, I mean,
You?
I guess you just... Or do you take it? I'll block. This is why we don't listen to Jacob, guys.
It's fine. It's fine. It can't.
This
It's
is
fine.
why Jacob's only made
It's
it
okay.
to day 2 of GP once.
It's okay. Wait, that's still day 2 of a GP. You turd lick. Okay. Creature can't block, and its activated abilities can't be activated.
Okay, you can still
It can't block.
Okay.
What? Okay. Okay.
Slam down the other one. Dudes have to go sideways now. Well, I don't know. You might have to leave the bird back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take this action. We're gonna double down here. We're gonna mentor trigger. Do we mentor trigger the bird? Take action. Get some life. Get some life. I'm getting a life. I got a life by playing Magic. Sarna's gonna hit me one of these days. I tell you what.
She probably will. I'd take probably. And leave that other war boss back.
Leave this one back.
No, the war boss, not the goblin.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was attacking with the goblin. I wasn't picking. Okay, so do we go with this or not? Do we?
I mean, I would.
I can't make a stand now.
Well, you don't need to make a stand. You just need to block with your bird.
Okay, I just need to block with the bird. So we'll go with 4 attackers.
I mean, if he blocks, he blocks. Kind of blocks, yes. She kind of like a dummy. Excuse my French, y'all.
That's what you do. You don't block because you're a dummy.
Oh, wow, he has a 130.
Ah! Yes, those things are gross. Okay, so he's gonna attack with that. He's gonna make more dudes. We're gonna block with the Legion Boar bosses.
Do you want to do that?
Well, I mean,
we did it last turn and it was fine, and then he played that. Okay, that's what he drew. He drew the 130. So yeah, I feel like you can successfully, I meant successfully. You can block with war bosses on the tokens, so you take like 2 less damage, but you'll still be taking 9.
I think I should block here too with the Hawk, just to stop the damage.
Good.
Let's do that. Because he's gonna have to block, and he tapped down hard. I forgot! I got distracted!
Stay alive. There you go. Wait. What's going on?
He gained life 4 times.
Oh, that's a big deal.
It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's not terrible.
Wait, is Make a Stand at instant speed?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna get 2 more tokens, so that's 5. That's gonna be 10 damage, 20 damage. Attack with everything. Just make a stand twice if he allows you to.
I can't. I've only got 5. It's gonna cost me 6. Can't make a stand twice.
Darn it, but still used.
But I mean, he can only block one thing.
Oh, I mean,
The problem is he's gonna have to block this. So we should just attack with this,
well, then you're just gonna block.
and then I'm just gonna block and make a stand next turn.
Oh, I see. So we gotta actually think strategically.
Yeah, we have to.
We can't.
Because
think
these are
like
gonna
Jacob.
attack too. So take action. Really wish I'd drawn a street right, because then he'd be like, ah, my butt.
Yeah, that's pretty good in this situation. Not gonna lie.
It would have cost him the game. I mean, it would have cost him the game right there. So
I mean, wait. Hang on. Let me do some math. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
that's also not with
16,
the Warboss
17,
triggers.
18. That's 18 damage. You need 2 more, and you can't give him trample. So
Well, okay, so these are gonna add 2+1/+1 counters.
no, that's what's gonna make the 16 damage to 18 damage.
So that's 4, and if I do this, 4. God, I need to add faster. I've got 1 timeout. So 4, 6, 9, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're gonna.
I'm fine. I've got 1 timeout. 6. I'm still short, so we'll just go here.
And the goblins that have to attack, they just...
Yeah, the goblins will have to attack.
And then he'll block, and then he'll gain one. I mean, he'll lose one.
He'll gain one, but he'll lose one.
Yeah, so then the next turn you just block and make a stand, and he...
We hope he doesn't play a blue land and suddenly plays a merfolk that taps down all my guys.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then...
If he does, then good game. I deserve it.
No, you don't. Nobody deserves to lose to a blue deck.
It's a white deck.
But it has blue in it.
It suddenly becomes a blue.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
This is true.
Flash of blue. It's suddenly
No one deserves to lose to blue decks. Okay, go to combat.
Guys, if you guys don't know why it's so funny, I played a blue deck in my first GP and almost made day 2.
Yeah.
I was like 14 years old. Made the rage quit.
Alright.
Day of my life.
Jacob, what do we do? Do we block this thing? Just, I mean, like, block it?
No.
Everything?
You just block one on everything. One token on everything, one war boss on everything.
Okay, so let's move the blocks.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. We need to... Let's...
Because he'll have one blocker. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Let's just block that with a weenie.
And then just,
We're doing a double block here.
I mean, it doesn't really matter how you block because I'm pretty sure you have game next turn.
No, I can't make a stand until he lets me.
Get rid of the squirrel.
Yo! His butt says as it puckers so hard!
And that is going to be a 12-12 counting though. I mean, you have 14-13, so it's pretty good.
That's not green!
You don't need green. You need to
Okay.
make a stand.
Can we win on a make a stand? Because he'll block this. We can't win on a make a stand. Alright, so let's count. So,
Okay, so
6, and we've got 5 dudes here.
it's going to be 7
That's
dudes.
10.
It's going to be 2 more. So that's going to be
So-
10, 12 with mentor triggers, and then we're going to get...
Alright, so then 4 plus 7 is 11.
Yeah.
And we'll attack with this. He'll have to block this, because if he doesn't, he dies.
Or lose.
Unless he's got something dumb.
You ain't got nothing dumb. Stack all out. Don't even do the math.
Okay, throw this out there. Let's go to combat. Take action. War ball. Take action. Attack. There needs to be another thing that says all attack here when it starts doing attackers. We're gonna go with 10 attackers. We're gonna get our triggers here, here, here. I didn't actually do that on the same one, did I? No, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know those.
Alright. And he's like, well, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna go make a stand one more time. And no! Ah!
One.
I knew the math was wrong.
Why did you do the math?
We did. Hey.
I need to stop listening to you. You are terrible at this game. How did you get to day 2 of a GP?
I don't know. I just face people worse than me and just pray to God they're... I pray to God I don't play Tron.
Dear God, I'm a scrub at this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Please help me.
Please let me keep this one lander and reward me with it.
Okay, so, alright, we got our 2 dailies done. I'm not terribly worried about anything else. We got plenty of time to get weeklies in.
You need to get this weekly now. We just need 2 more games to get all your weeklies. Alright.
No, just that's the first weekly. Like, I've burned up my weeklies, man. They are all gone.
Man, why'd you do that shit for?
Because I can.
Why'd you just grab some Domino?
I don't want to draft. Takes 5,000 coins or something else.
Oh, does it?
Takes 750. If I had 50 more gems, I could draft once. Because I can't math. I need 1,500 to do it twice. Man, you are messing up my brain. You have demathed my brain.
Hey, welcome to my brain on Magic.
Your brain on magic. I was trying to say meth, but that's a terrible thing to say because you're not on meth. I hope you're not on meth. I will kick your patootie if you're on meth.
How do you think I stay awake during all these events?
I will tell you what. You are in just.
Oh, I know I'm in range.
You are in range, sir.
I know. So what was that one card you took out that you were complaining about?
Shall I? Let's go to deck construction real quick. Yeah, I named it Jum Dun. I was gonna name it Jun Dumb and Reckless.
Is it too many?
So that's Shall I?
Why aren't you playing that guy?
I've only got one. I thought about. See.
Why can't you just use your rare wild card?
Well, I could.
You get wild cards like crazy in this game, right?
Yeah, no, you don't get them that crazy.
But I mean, like, you can get to them.
You can get to them if you're buying lots of packs.
Oh, you have to buy packs, probably?
Yes.
But you also get free packs. That's another perk to MTG Arena. You get free packs.
You get free packs. It's fun, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I like this in the deck. I don't think my mana base is right currently because
I don't think so either. Because like I see a lot of red and like.
Well, there's not a lot of red. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that require.
How many mountains do you have?
Huh?
How many mountains do you have?
We have 4 mountains, a root-bound crag, 2 cliff top retreats, a sacred foundry. So we are currently at 8 mana sources for red.
Do you have another sacred?
I do not currently have another sacred. So let's just kill all this real quick and we'll look down here. Because I was looking earlier, I don't have any other.
Dragon Ball Summit.
Well, Dragon Skull Summit's not going to be good.
Yes, it will.
No, it
Why
won't.
did you splash black?
I don't want to splash black.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm
Yes,
not.
you do, Dan.
I've already built a 4-color deck. That's why it's called Jun Dumb, because 4-color is terrible for me to play. I'm not very good at 4 colors. I can do 3. I can really do 2. I would prefer 1.
One color. This is not mono season. This is not.
I mean, it's colorless. I'm playing 1 color. It's colorless, right?
We're not playing robots either.
Oh, man, they took my top away from me too.
I mean, that's been gone.
I know, but I can still cry about it, right?
I mean, if you want to.
I want to cry about it.
I wish they would just unban it. I wish they would unban Splinter Twin too.
Why? I mean, why did they ban Splinter Twin? It's no point in keeping it banned anymore.
Like, decks can outrace it. They say like they can effectively, still win on turn 4 and everything. Other decks in the meta can still wipe them out. I mean, Jun is just popping right now.
Yeah.
Because for any of you Jun players out there, I used to play Jun. I would be playing the new 2-drop for any matchup, and I'd be running 2 main surgical extractions, secret tech. So if you do, you guys need to see me. Hey,
No, but it might be nice if I could see you.
What's up? Like I said, if you are playing Jun, my recommendation is run 2 Dark Confidants, and then run 2 Surgicals, and then you run 4 of the green-black do 2/2. That if you have the 4 different types into your graveyard, you can like look at the top 3. No, he gets +2/+2 in trample.
What are you talking about?
Go to Jun.
Where am I going to Jun, Dad? I mean,
Star City Games.
I can't planeswalk. I am not a planeswalker, even though I play a game where it says I'm a planeswalker. Star City Games, okay.
We're gonna go to Star City. We're gonna go to Dex.
Hey, look, Brad Nelson's back.
Yeah, he's been back. He's just been playing for SEG. I don't know, like, I really wish that Jerry Thompson would come back into the competitive field and modern.
Did you hear what he did?
No, I didn't hear what he did.
He boycotted Grand Prix
Oh, that's cool.
on the day
Why'd
of.
he do that?
Because he's tired of how pro players are getting away with crap,
I mean, they are getting away
and
with crap.
he's tired of how Wizards treats the pro player tournament because it's become the elite few that gets play. So, what am I looking for, Jund?
We're gonna go to Dex.
Where's
Top middle.
Okay, so let's do this real quick. Let's bring this up here. This way people can see this.
People can see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And then we're gonna.
No, wait. Let's see if I can fix this camera a little bit. No, you can stand right behind me. Or you can sit down, I guess.
I'll figure something out for you.
You figure something out?
I just have to be back at the house by 3 to set up some stuff.
Okay. Well, we're.
Clay doesn't mind me being here.
I doubt it. So we're at decks. We're
We're
looking
gonna
for
go modern, go under more,
more.
and let's go back to the Atlanta Open. All the way at the
Atlanta.
bottom.
Atlanta Classic.
No, the Open.
Atlanta Open.
Yeah, because
Was it?
classics are it was right below that. Oh, what are you doing?
What the? No, stop that. Atlanta Open. Okay.
So it's in play planches.
You know, we can just do this.
Aha! Click that. That should be it.
Search friend. Google food.
No, they're back to doing the stupid Bloodbraid Elf. Like, I know everybody that does play Jund, like, Bloodbraid Elf was good whenever the old Jund was happening, but I'm not a fan of it. You do get, like, a potential free kill spell of some sort, but it's just, like, I wouldn't even be running Fulminator Mages or Hunt Masters. Like, Kitchen Finks, yes. Liliana, the Last Hope, 2 of those, 2 of the Bells. Like, this is the GOAT. This deck is the best.
Yeah, this is a funny deck. One Terminate?
Yeah, they have a.
Well, it's
Well,
turn
they
fatal
run-
push. So
See, what the newer decks like to do is like Bloodbraid Elf into Kolaghan's command, make them discard a card and get one of their creatures back.
yeah.
For like, that's the only reason why I would even suggest running it, but I don't know.
Can't make it any bigger. Oh,
For
well.
those at home that don't know it, Bloodbraid Elf is 2 colorless, 1 red, 1 green. It has haste and cascade. So cascade, you flip all over the top part of the deck until you reveal a card with a converted mana cost lower than the one of the card that has cascade, and then you get to play
Non-land.
Non-land by the way, and you get to play it for free, essentially.
Because technically a land would be a 0 casting cost.
Yes, but I don't think it's here.
Yeah,
I
this
think
one
it was
took
further.
10th place.
Well, Jund took a dive, so
So there's only one Jun in top. What 25?
yeah, there's a lot of mid-rangey decks.
Yeah.
This is the same time that Jace got unbanned and
Marty Pyromancer's still a thing.
in fact it's still nice.
Blue white control. Who plays blue white control in modern?
They have the new Safari now. And
Oh,
they think-
yeah.
They think he's the GOAT. But the real fun deck is Ironworks.
Ironworks combo. Yeah, I've heard.
I lost to this in my last Star City Games Open. I was playing Jeskai Control with no Safari, and
This deck
I
is beyond
completely
gross.
forgot that this card that this deck was even
Even in the format.
in the format. I thought everything was not in here, but like, and I cryptic command wrong.
They just need to change it to egg works because that's technically what this is. This is eggs.
Well, I mean, they basically just combo off with the Mirror Retriever, Scrap Trawler, and the Ironworks. They just sacrifice them.
Yeah,
and
get them all back.
Get them all back. This is
Puts back to hand. Makes a crap ton of mana. Repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Yeah, it's eggs.
And then they do the exact same thing as eggs would do. They would just pyrite spellbomb you because
toast.
they do have something like they have Buried Ruin, Mirror Retriever, Scrap Trawler to put that pyrite spellbomb to deal 2 damage to you back into your hand.
Yep.
This deck is bonkers. If you learn how to play it, I despise you. Ancient Stirrings needs to be banned.
Well, Ancient Stirrings would shut down 3 decks,
So,
wouldn't it?
I mean,
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It would just shut down 3 decks because it would
kill Tom.
well, it would kill green Redtron. Is it green Redtron right now?
I mean, I think it's just mono green because
Where's your food?
In the microwave.
Well, you better go get it and eat because you need to take your medicine.
sit there, Sandra. I shall return.
She's probably gonna have to reheat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it's just kind of like, wait a minute.
All right, guys.
Oh, no, no, no.
So I say we get back on MTG Arena, and then we build a crazy deck.
Okay. You want to build a deck?
No, I think we should just build a crazy deck.
Oh, what kind of crazy deck are we building?
I have no idea. We're gonna get into that whenever we play.
Okay. So what am I looking for?
I'm not sure. How many? Do we have anybody in the chat right now?
We got one person watching.
One person. Can you say hi? Hello. What would you like to see us do in standard?
I don't know. Where did my?
You hit it.
No, hang on. I hit it. Yeah, it didn't go back to its right screen. Most people don't answer. Most people just watch me chill stream.
Let's build a control deck, Daniel.
Alright, so we're building control. What are we looking for?
We're looking for white, blue. Well, I'll pick white. What color do you want to add?
Me?
Yes, you. We're going 3 colors.
We're going 3 colors. I'm gonna add black.
Okay. And just to make this funny, I'm gonna say red.
Okay, so Mardu. Where are we going?
Well, we're doing some control, so let's look see what we got on our white stock. Do you have any field wipes, anything like that?
We currently have settled wreckage. So we have 2 settles.
And I know there was a new 5-drop, 6-drop, something like that, right?
See, I don't know. Let me see. Those are all ETBs. Let's go with. My mouse is being wonky today.
We got 3 drops for all creatures with toughness 4 or greater. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Citywide Bus is decent.
Do you have the black one? The Beckoning Wreckage or whatever?
No, I don't think I have that one. We've got Ravenous Chupacabras.
We're definitely gonna need those guys.
So, we've got plenty of murders, we've got plenty of severed strands. We've got.
Ooh, what's that?
That's the.
Sacrifice another permanent game plus. Destroy target non-land permanent with the permanent cost 3 or less. Ooh.
Yeah, I cannot make copies of this. This is promo.
Oh,
You
I
can't
see,
copy
I see, I see.
promos.
Well, you know, when I have that street, make a copy. Yes.
Well, I'm just saying, because I would love to make a copy of that, because it's a really good card.
Yeah.
So, but we also didn't pick green, so we're not putting green in. Oh no, we can't. No, we can't.
What can we?
We're not gonna do that. Have you thought about doing surveil yet? Even though it's blue.
I mean, we could switch one of the colors to blue, and then we could do Surveil.
Well, we'd have to switch red, or we'd have to switch white. You wanna go Esper?
Yeah, let's go Esper. That seems like a better pick.
Okay.
So, what about Seal Away? I thought I saw some Seal Aways.
We have plenty of seal aways.
Just load the deck up with those.
Now, this is only for
Creatures.
Tapped creature.
Well, I mean, if they attack
Yeah.
most of their creatures, we could just flash that in and be like, bam, that's gone.
So, yeah, let's go for that. How many are we putting in?
We'll just shove everything
All
in
3?
right now, and then we will decide the rest.
Alright, so what was that? Take that water bottle with me. Alright, let's look at Surveil real quick, because we've got Mission Briefing, Night Veil Sprite. We haven't got the bug that we need.
Do you have Narco Amoebas?
I don't think I've pulled a Narco yet. No.
Oh, that sucks.
So we can click on this.
Ugh.
But they're rare.
Of course they are.
So,
Does that make us want to just go back to red? Or?
no. We can still play Blue Surveil, I mean, because like I said, we got Mission Briefing. And then we've got
Why are you smacking me?
because he's that kind of guy. We've got Thoughtbound Phantasm, which isn't terrible.
Oh, Sinister Sabotage. We need some of those.
Anyway, so what, 3?
Yeah. We need all of those. Do you have any green meters? No.
Do not currently have any dream eaters.
What is that?
I have one in paper. It's in there on the table, but I don't have one in the game yet. I can make two, I think.
I don't need
Okay, so do we want to do anything in these at all? I'm liking mephitic vapors. This
Yeah.
deals with a lot right now.
I'll shove those bad boys in. I swear to God.
Mhm.
He's not scared of them, guys. He's not scared of them. Okay. So have you seen this card?
Yeah, that card's bonkers. I put you here to protect you. Please don't.
She's trying to probably get into his food dish.
No, there's nothing left. They were both sitting on the couch together and not really complaining or fighting, and now suddenly Cedric is in a mood.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have plenty of kill spells.
Yep.
So I put another vapors in because, like, if not,
I think I've only got one.
I thought I saw two. Yeah, you have two.
I do?
Yeah, it's right there.
Why didn't I put the second one in? I thought I did.
Yeah, sometimes these things, their opponent reveals their hand, you choose no one here from it. Die.
See, this is a fun card, but
Let's do it. We're gonna be fun. We're here for
Well-
the laughs.
we should build mill.
Let's do it.
Oh
Mill.
God.
Let's do it.
Daniel.
We're doing mill.
Can we build mill control?
I mean, I don't see why not. We can do whatever you want.
So
This
how
is
many of these?
match green.
How many we want to do of these? 2 or 3?
Let's show as many as you got in there.
Okay. She is a graceful cat. We took her bed away from her. We put something over the router so she couldn't sleep on it.
Aww. Poor kitty. I feel like you need to sabotages. Alright, so what
They're
do we have
in.
the mill? What do we have for the mill package? Oh wait, go back to this way. There's a
Okay.
card that I absolutely love that we need to put in here and I just forgot. So we need to go right. Notion Ring, put both of those in. That card is bonkers.
Where?
Notion Ring, bottom right corner.
Oh, okay.
That card is insane. I don't care what format.
Insane in the ring.
Insane in the membrane.
Okay.
Alright. So now we just need our mill package.
All right. So then we need psychic corrosion. That's not it.
Do you know how to spell this?
Do I not have any? I don't have any. I can make some. Oh, that's why I have Miller's Deck. I don't have any. Alright, so there's that, and then there's Patient Rebuilding.
And you don't have any of them.
Yeah, I haven't done much M19 yet.
How much is it last per pack?
5,000 coins or a little bit.
That's insane.
I'll mill for a second. What did it do with it? Did it kill it? No, there it is. Okay. So
I just want to see how much the stuff is.
yeah, it's 600. I can do 600 for 3 packs. Make sure I'm doing the right thing. Or I can buy 4 packs for coins. These are all free, by the way. This is what I started the game with. I really haven't bought anything.
Like I said, this is up to you and your viewer.
He's fine. He's just trying to hide.
Far Cry 5? When are they gonna stop?
Never. It's called the Cry Engine for a reason. It makes you cry every time they crank one out. Da-dum! Alright, let's just do this. We'll go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't draft to do much anything, so, and we'll grab 3 of those. So that'll give us 7 packs. Alright, so, ooh, heroic reinforcements. What did he just do?
Cedric! What the world is wrong with you, dude?
That was another card I was gonna recommend.
What?
Like Anthem effects.
Yeah, Anthem
Not
effects are
Anthem,
great.
Like, you know.
Runic Armasaur, terrible.
That card's not terrible.
Okay, it's terrible for me, I don't need it.
Whenever, go back, I can't read that.
Whenever an opponent activates an ability or a creature or a land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. Everything's broke to you.
Oh, we got a wild card.
Okay,
Is that an
so
uncommon wild card?
Sarkon's Unsealing.
That card's a card. But we did get a divination. That's
Yeah.
a power. In any format.
We got a sleep, which is good. Okay, mythic wild card. That's good.
Oh, I'll go with that.
You can only use so many a week too, which is what sucks. Okay, Exclusion Mage, which is good. Plague Mare is okay. Dismissive Pyromancer, discard a card, draw a card, sacrifice it, deal 4 damage to target creature. Meh.
It's good one.
Yeah, it's good and limited, but it's meh for what we're building. There's our Psychic Corrosion. And I've got 82 of these.
You have 82 of them?
Well, not on here, I've got like 82. And
You got some anticipations. Anticipate.
yeah, I like Anticipates.
That card's always a really good card to have.
Got a wild card. It's a common wild card. Got another Pride Mate. I don't need any of those. Whenever you become the target of a spell or an ability, an opponent controls, counter that spell unless he or she pays 1. Creature token gets minus. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's also on a dwarf. I've never noticed that.
Why do you think it? It could be off of a dwarf. It could just be
No,
a bearded lady.
I mean, yeah, it could be a bearded lady, not gonna lie. I will go with that. Don't you try to spray
It's
me.
2018. Why are you gonna assume that dwarf's gender?
I mean, well, a dwarf woman can have a beard, thank you.
Yeah.
If anybody's played the original editions, I gotta move this camera down, man. It's like, it's just on top of all we're seeing is like, from here up, and then we're just like, oh, what's going on, man? Okay, so, it's the Herpadur Patrol here. That's Herpadur 2, I'm Herpadur 1.
And Dr. Seuss is in the back.
Dr. Seuss is in the back. Alright, what do we get? Got another wild card. Other knights you control get +1/+1. That's not bad if I decide to build a knight deck. Knights you control gain double strike until end of turn. That's actually really clutch. Okay. So that was all our packs.
I hate feeling not having more packs open.
Should have did.
I mean, I don't know. You might want to draft later.
I don't care. I don't draft. I mean, I do draft. Once I get rolling and I can get some funds and stuff, I can do a draft a week, which is probably what I'll be doing. I would rather draft with friends though, which is ooh, that's a good one. This is the one that I had issues with all summer long. I wasn't sure about this card at all, but I'll take that. Now, if I could only trade with Vincent, he would love to have this.
Is there like in-game trading?
No, sadly. Oh, Suspicious Bookcase, that's good. Fountain Renewal.
That's not bad.
It's not terrible. I've seen someone try to use that in a mill deck. Well, we got us another rare. Open our other pack. That one's good.
You got a mythic wild card now.
Yep, I did get my mythic wild card. Open the Grays, not great.
It's not bad either. If you like play like a black disc deck and you just want to try to rush them out, that's what Steven did
Yeah.
with that one deck. Let's see what.
Alright, so now we didn't get the other card. We can't do much because we can only do, I think, so many of these a day. So we can throw this in.
What do you mean you can only do so much?
You can only make so many wild cards a day.
Oh. That's stupid.
Yes,
This
it
game's
is.
dumb.
So I can confirm this one. What are we doing? What are we gonna do? 3?
4.
4?
We're gonna be 4. We're gonna be middle deck.
Okay.
We gotta go do balls to the wall, baby.
Alright.
We gotta try to slam this bad boy on turn 3 as much as possible and hope they don't have a
Buddy.
tournament movie.
Well, if we're playing right, we've got Sinister Sabotage. We could probably pick up another counter spell. We could do. We could do. Devious Cover Up is actually fun. It lets you recycle. So it's not terrible at a 4-drop, but it's not great.
How does that counter? Oh, I mean, I guess it does literally say counter in text, not just
What does that actually counter?
counter stuff that target you. Unless it pays 1.
Whenever you become a target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, they must pay 1. Okay.
But now we need a field spell, like field fires. Oh, blue. So black. Oh, this is all.
Yeah, it's those. So
Oh, okay, so well, let's just. There's another card. Settle the record.
we'll just set. We got settle. Well, I just did destroy. So we got 2 settles. Let's see. And let's see if it'll actually let me make a patient rebuilding or not. Yes, it will. That's a 5-drop. I really don't want a whole lot of those in there.
No.
So 1.
Yeah, we'll just put 1.
We'll just
Now
put
we
1.
Now, is that the Flash Torrential Earhole? Is it out of set now?
Yes.
Standard? That's
Yes.
good.
Well, I mean, Kaladesh rotated out.
Well, you know what? Kaladesh needs to come back in.
No, psh. All right, so we have no creatures yet, and we have 14 slots left.
So we need a little bit more kill spells. We need to kill everything. in
Well,
existence.
then we go with Chupacabra.
Yeah, that's the one I was forgetting.
So we've got
Two of those.
2 of those, and
Where's
then
the lurking Goober Chop?
it's whenever creature explores target creature opponent controls gets -2/-2. We're not running Explore, so it's not going to do us any good. Well, there's a lot of Explore mechanics, so
Yeah. I guess you can. Alright, so. Well, what about Destroy? Let's put Destroy. See what we got here.
because we could probably use some enchantment destruction ourselves.
Well, we don't need that. We got counter spells for that.
Right. But you never know.
Oh, I always know. You always keep one.
Because we gotta like invoke the invoke the divine.
Like, what happens if they don't got nothing?
Well, it's fine. We're not telling. It's like a sideboard card that we'll never get to play.
Yeah, because there's no sideboard games here.
Oh, we gotta turn this off. So that's all of our destroy.
Severed Strands is bad.
We got murders. I mean, murders are good.
Yeah, murder is good. Oh, we want to shoot some surveil. Because we want to slice it.
Yeah, well, that's a 5-drop surveil destroy. So murders are better, and severed strands are not great because we won't be casting a lot of creatures.
Yep. Stock up on some murders.
All right, so we're gonna do 3 murders. All right, so now here's the question: do we do this?
Yes.
All right, how many do we want in there? 2?
1.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we can do that.
What? They can't be countered. You have no maximum hand size. When an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card, discard 3 cards, exile. Then return it. Is that the only big blue guy?
I mean,
Let's see what big.
I wish I cannot figure out how to search. Let's see. No, it does not work.
Let's just.
I don't know how to filter these cards yet.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
Bam! Huzzah! So we have a big old Sphinxy Sphinx. Now what else we got?
Are we looking for high drop?
Yeah.
Or are we looking for big?
We just need something like game ending or something to put us out. Ooh.
We have the
What's that? What's that 3-drop angel?
the 3-drop angel. It's the one that you can pay 6 and make it bigger, and it makes angels at the end of turn if you gain life.
Yeah, okay,
What- I mean,
nah.
the only benefit is that it gives itself lifelink, and we're not really playing a whole lot of lifelink.
I mean, it could get us 5.
But you've got to gain 5 or more life per turn.
Oh yeah, but you can compare 6, you can just do that.
We've got the one crazy pterodactyl, flying double strike, vigilance, lifelink, or not lifelink, trample, indestructible.
I don't think that.
Okay, I'm just saying. We're just looking at big things right now.
What's that 6-drop?
The Riddle Master Sphinx? It's alright. It lets you bounce a creature an opponent controls.
That's interesting. What about the one next to it?
It's just a can't be locked this turn.
What legendary one?
Zahid? He just, if you bounce an artifact, he's cheaper.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm sorry, myself.
Okay.
I'm going crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, like you do.
You play Magic.
I mean, there's those are great, right? If you're playing humans in modern and want to cry, Demon Catastrophes.
That's sacrifice.
Yeah, I know.
I wish that was like a.
What about? No. I'm not making them discard, so.
No, you technically are. I don't care.
Yeah, we do. It's just not a whole lot, so. Let's see.
Ooh, what's he do?
When he enters the battlefield, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, then put that card into your hand. If its converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat the process. Demon Lord Belzenlock deals 1 damage to you for each card put in your hand this way.
Interesting. That's kind of scary.
He's great for cutting people's life in half, but he costs less for each creature that you have that you can sacrifice. So he can potentially be a 2-drop on turn 3, which I have done. We got Nightveil Predator, which is not terrible. Flying death proof, death touch, hexproof. It will search because I've got black. You can't exclude right now, as far as I know. See, like I can't tell it not to. +1/+1 sunburst. Then you move X counters, it deals X damage to any target. And you can, if you've got the 5, you can put it back in hand. So we don't have anything huge. We do have Whisper Agents, which are surveils. They're commons, they're not bad, they're a flash surveil. Plenty. I think 13 or 14.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't make a whole lot of those. I mean, there's Hostage Taker too. Whenever.
Oh, you need to take that card. Yeah, that's the one I need.
That's what I was going to say. Hostage Taker's really good, so.
We need more 4-drop removal.
We can put 2 of those in there.
Oh,
I don't really care. I mean, I got a couple.
Still, you can use land dice. If we're just gonna go with junk deck,
I don't mind. See, I mean, there's also potential to throw in a handful of vampires too, which can be beneficial. Well, yeah, but if we're just going to play control, we'll give them targets.
We are target, but they can't target because we have to aim at safety.
Correct.
Just think about that shit.
But I mean, like, let's do, because there's a couple interesting vampires, right? There is, where's Skymarch Bloodletter? Not that one. Here it is. Sanctum Seeker. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Yeah, but like I said, if I only build a few vampires, I give them something to deal with. And it's when a vampire, so he can do it on his own.
Yeah.
So, and then there's also Epicure of Blood, which whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life, which I'm not doing. There's the Pseudo Bob, which they lose the life instead of me if I have City's Blessing. City's Blessing might be a little bit hard to get there.
What? We're going to be playing with crap ton of lands. We're going to have Seal Aways.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on our mana base for our land, for sure.
We'll just use the recommended.
Alright, we've got 7 spots left, so let's just do vampires. It'll be easier. We'll do Sanctum Seeker, Twilight Prophet. I don't want to go crazy on the high drops. Here.
Do you have a 4-drop card that whenever it's surveilled, it was 3 you drain 3? Not sure. That card's positive.
The one that, when it pops into the graveyard, it's not Surveil, is it? It's just a...
It's whenever it's just in the graveyard.
No, so it's not Surveil. So it's blue-black?
No, it's just black.
It's just black?
Just black. It's like 1 black.
Is it rare?
It's uncommon, I think.
Common. Too bad I can't tell the set. So it's, what is it? It's an instant? Or is it sorcery?
I think it's sorcery.
There it is, right there. I've got Creeping Chill. Deals 3 damage to each opponent and you gain 3 life.
That's the last 2. Fill them up.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of creatures, so remember that.
We don't need creatures to win. We're winning with mill.
Okay, so let's look at what we got. We have 9 creatures, 27 non-creatures, 24 lands. So let's fix our mana base. Let's save this. Come back in and let's look at our land. Like that. Alright, so we've got, I know, several, let's see, where are they? Where'd it go? Blue-black shock, my brain's dead. Watery grave, there we are. Alright, so we got 2 watery graves. We'll put those in. We'll take the lands out that we need here in a second. And then we've got Drowned Catacomb. We'll make another one of those. Never hurts to have 2. We have a Glacial Fortress. We have an Isolated Chapel.
Hollow Fountain's not turned out yet, is it?
No, Hollow Fountain is not out yet. We've only got blue-black, and we don't have the God one. Godless. Yeah, Godless Shrine. So we're very limited on those. That gives us basically 5, 6 lands.
I mean, we could always just...
So we can drop an island, drop a swamp. Drop drop an island, but that me to 62. I'm not heavy on white, but I can't drop any planes, so...
Why don't you just drop those ambulances?
And what, go with 26 land?
I mean, I guess we could just drop an island in this one. Because we're going to be evened out with black sources.
Yeah.
And especially blue sources.
Okay.
Play it like it is. Let's see how bad this is, guy. Or girl, whoever's watching. Or dwarf. Or bearded lady. Whoever you may be. This is 2018.
Alright, so I know I've been screaming this on stream for several weeks now. Mill decks don't win. Unless you have another strategy around them.
Like creatures. Kill people.
So...
I haven't tried back in this stuff.
I put it in there, because
I didn't know you put it in.
it's a 2-1 lifelink, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all. I mean,
His hand is bad.
yeah, I think it's fine.
Cause I can do these, but I mean that's not gonna do me much good because I'm not gonna get anything else out there.
Need more interaction with people. If we have black swords instead of the white swords, I
We
still
could've-
wanna keep it.
We could have gone pirates instead. We might switch to pirates because there's a lot better in pirates. Have you checked with Matt? See if we can come over.
No.
Can you poke him?
Oh.
This guy is okay. Here we go.
I feel like that's better, but not at all. At least we get a spray.
This
We get a
is
sky spray and we get an additional draw, so.
it's a dangerous hand, but we'll keep it.
At bottom.
That's bottom.
Okay, so we get another one. Anyways. It's in our future to do this.
All right, so we're against Merfolk.
Ah. Well, Agency's never gonna be so good in this life. We just need to get to black swords.
Yep. And we also need to remember, Seal Away only gets tapped creatures. I've done this to myself like 8 times.
Have you-
Oh, I'm gonna Seal Away. Oh crap, it's not tapped.
What's the champion you wanna repress?
Is whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, he gets +1/+1 counter. Cause I can still see the card right there. Oh, it's whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Sorry, not an opponent. Because I just like these things.
Oh my god. Ah! We got a psychic corrosion, but no third land.
No third land.
So this is fun. Which can we take into next turn? It's totally fine.
Probably more, because he'll probably play down one of the green merfolk that's going to bump.
He's probably gonna play the champion. Champion's 2, right?
It's a 2, but there's better plays. He could play the one he gets +1/+1. Or he's just going to keep drawing. He's giving away too much information in his hand. He should have just showed me the same card.
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and concede.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Go faster.
Dude, we have lost.
No, we haven't.
We are wasting time.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
We kept a bad hand. We have lost. Yep.
Because pretty sure we're gonna draw a swamp and level out the field.
You better hope so. Because we need that mephitic vapors like now. I hate you so
What did I tell you?
I hate
Oh
you
my god!
so hard.
And then we just win. Because everything on his side of the field will die.
Yes, actually.
Actually, no. He
Yes,
draws
it
an
will.
island.
Yes,
He draws
it
an
will.
island. It won't.
Oh, he does have an island. Okay, so that won't die.
Alright, still gonna need to do it. What are you gonna do? You gonna counter? You gonna play negate? Oh, he's gonna return? He's gonna return that?
Yeah.
Well, what is he returning? Oh,
He's gonna bounce one of those to get a draw.
I mean, we're just gonna draw another
Alright, so
do we have another white sword?
we do not have another white sword.
So, but we also need another black sword so we can kill one of his dudes, correct?
Yes. But we also need this because we need to be able to counter. So we're going to keep it.
What?
We can settle the wreckage away.
We need Chupacabra next turn. We need Chupacabra.
We can't guarantee. We cannot guarantee.
I guarantee it this turn. Don't.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. We'll leave it that way. We're going to leave it that way. We're just going to have to counter. We're just going to have to counter. I can tempo this out with Child of Night, I think. Alright, he just told me he can tap down one of my creatures, so...
I think we just pass.
Yeah, we're just gonna pass.
We're just gonna count whatever he does.
Yeah, we're gonna go 2 life. We should not have kept that hand.
What does that matter?
Have some tea. Sandra. This guy does not know what to do. Like, he's so confused by what I'm doing.
I mean, I would be too. Let's just hope he uses all his time stuff. He's gonna attack when I say that. Okay, that's
Okay, we're not going to 2, we're going to 4.
we have to get rid of that stuff.
Alright, so now we can get rid of the Settle the Wreckage. Because we're just not going to get there in time. Okay, we can draw a card, but it's not going to do us any good.
We have to play Child of the Night and hope we get a Chupacabra or... Well, that's just a small
Nice game.
Yep, good game.
Good game. He won't say good game. People are rude like that.
Alright guys, it's gonna take a little bit.
You're gonna have to calm him.
Huh?
So you're gonna have to calm him.
Why?
Because might not respond.
Okay, I'll call him here in a minute.
All I can say is it's gonna be a viable deck. Here comes the next set comes out whenever
Yeah, we'll have a better land base.
of that land base because that's what's messing us up right now. And you know, whenever we get stream rolling, people are gonna start helping out, myself including, so we can get that better mana.
It'd be nice. FG Franco, you are my opponent.
Let's see if we can
It's time to do. Wrong game. It's a keep. Slow. That's gonna be our turn 1 for sure. But it doesn't matter. I just want. So the other day I said I was gonna mulligan a hand and I hit keep, and today I said I was gonna keep it and I was about to hit mulligan because I'm like. Johnny's probably made.
Who? What is that? Wrecked whole
Let's. If he plays 2 Chosen, I'll laugh. Okay.
Well, that's close.
Now we can't hit that with Seal Away, which is what sucks.
What, the
It has,
burglar?
it has Vigilance.
Oh, yeah, but I feel like we just get the fragment here and then counter his next play. Or you play Psychic Corrosion or the campaign, either one.
No combat.
There's that from the chat. Are you FG, Franco? Are you looking at our hand right now?
Ooh. What are we doing?
We can play on it.
No, I want to be able to play some Sabotage.
I mean, we have plenty of options here. We have campaign, corrosion, sabotage.
And we need to hold up for Seal Away, so. Okay.
It's like he knows that.
Yeah, he knows that's what's happening. We can't do anything with the Settle the Wreckage. Get rid of it. Alright, so we will. Yeah, I think campaign's where we need to go with this. Discard a land.
You're gonna play another John's Pregnant.
Probably.
What are we gonna do with that? Oh,
We expected that.
I don't know. I just one time attacked earlier. He used that for a kill win. Because he was just that worried about that 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we just play corrosion and hold up seal win.
Alright, so we're going to try to make sure we can hold it for Seal Away. We're not worried about aiming to save Keybeak right now. We may go ahead and take this out and free up 2 spots for creatures or answers. Because I figured this is more of a sideboard card against red deck wins. Yeah, I don't know. He's putting it on the Bugler. Well, because I'm going to exile this.
It gives it vigilance.
Does it? No, it does. Well, got a whole grip of nothing to do. Hopefully we can come back from this. I don't think we can. I think, yeah. Or any kill spell at this point. Alright, so we got the murder.
I'm really worried about that because we get 3 turns from the military dude. We get 1 turn with the angel.
We get 2 turns with the angel. But this is going to tempo out for life gain for him.
Well, we're not worried about life.
We're not worried about it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and blow that up so that way he can't do anything about it.
I think it's all about it.
We'll hold up our hand. We're gonna bait with that.
All the good cards.
Alright, and we concede. I think our issue is our mana base. I don't know if we should go to 23 lands or not. But then again, we're also still not drawing the right cards to go down. Because we don't have the shock lands to substitute. I mean, we got all the buddies. We need more of those. We just need them to not be our complete draw. Okay, learn Hage. Learnage? Learnage. He's gonna learnage me to play.
It's an alright.
That's an alright hand.
It's very equal.
Okay, we'll keep this.
Remember, no strength sorcery.
Yeah. Well then, I'll take answers for days.
Well, you should think you like Thoughtseize them.
I wish I had a Thoughtseize right now.
What's every what does that mean?
Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card.
Oh, that's quite stupid. He could just keep making new things. And we don't have an answer because of me. Say no to the enchantment removal.
Yep. I think he's playing slow vampires. Yeah, he's playing slow vampires. Alright, do we hold up for the murder?
Yeah.
Okay, we can hold up for the murder. We could eat 2 damage. Let's go ahead and make him lose a card. This is the formation campaign. We'll trade card for card. And then we will probably Notion Rain. I told you, that thing hurts.
But it's not like you can get a card off of it. You're just gonna kill it this turn. How much mana does that put us at? It's at 5.
We'll go to 5.
And then
We could.
can you play that small? So you can murder and kill.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do. No, we can't.
Yep.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. So here and here.
I want to give him 4 attacks.
I'll do it before tax. I want to see what he's going to play out. That way he can't play out another Sanctum Seeker, so... Damn, if only that stayed on top.
I have 2 cards in the bank. So we can either Notion Rain or we can make this card. I feel like we need a Notion Rain.
We need a Notion Rain. don't need this.
We need an answer.
We don't have an answer. Okay, so
Okay.
there's our murder. But did it tap us down wrong? No, it did not. So we're good. So, do we go ahead and kill that? Okay, let's go ahead and kill it.
That way we can also attack.
Yeah. We need to keep ourselves in the race and not screw up.
Okay, so this is something that we can do here. We can attack and trade with this one dude, and then we can make him discard both of his cards. And we can draw two.
And then we can still seal away on his turn.
4, 5, 6, 7. No, we only have 7.
So what are we trying to do? We're going to try to go here.
We have 2 of them in our hand. We can make him discard. And we can attack
Okay.
first.
We'll attack first. He probably won't block. That's what I thought.
And then we can just draw 2. And then discard 2. We could already just steal him away.
Yeah. We're going to take 4 next turn, so we're going to 9.
What do you get with it?
Exile target creature or planeswalker.
That card's really good.
So that means he's got another one in hand.
And then we just do it again.
I'll do it again. Man, all that land in the way. So he's angry. We took away his answers. We have 8 this turn. We can seal away one of these.
I feel like
We just, well, we need to gain the life, but,
this turn.
huh?
Not this turn, because we're gonna get rid of 2 damage, 3 damage.
We're gonna take 5 and go to 4.
We're gonna.
Unless he drops another one of these, then he wins.
No.
But
until
he,
we have a,
he has nothing in hand.
well, we have a counter. Regardless.
That's what I'm saying. Unless he drops one of those.
Yeah.
So,
Still have ways out.
do we seal away now?
No. Because.
Do we combat?
No, that's all.
Okay. He's probably gonna. Hopefully, he doesn't draw into a kill spell. So we're gonna go
If he
to.
does, we always have a counter spell.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So we just block. And then go away.
Alright, Viva main phase 2. He's digging for land.
Ah! Now we got him where we want him. The two recovery.
We gotta be careful about this. Okay, so we can sabotage still. We don't have anything else, so. And we are trying to play the long game.
No.
So that gives us back our 2 disinformation campaigns. We do not need this. Good God, the land pocket! This is terrible, but what do we do at this point? Let's go for the draw, see what we get. Maybe draw Mephitic Vapors? No? Hostage Taker. That's not a bad draw, though.
It'd be good if he does bomb next turn, because I feel like we just can't play the game.
Yeah, we're just Now the question is, do we go ahead and do this or not?
I don't see why not, because like...
Yeah, let's just not worry. We're going to tell him that we don't have a counter spell in hand, obviously, with this, but we need to get back in the game, so no attackers.
Ah!
Okay, so we templed out, right? We're going to get there.
You play the amulet. Because that's just...
Yeah, they just protects me from all these vampires at this point. And all of his tokens get -1, -0! Okay, so the surveil part gets there.
There's just so many lands. But I mean in a control deck you need lands.
Yeah, you need lands.
Well, then, I gotta go, adios.
Yep.
Do some stuff at the house.
See you later.
See you. You one guy on the stream. Keep it real. Deuces.
And we always appreciate the watches. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm going to call it a day, too. So, I appreciate everything everybody does for me. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.